Hello everybody and welcome to this exciting video on Among Us is finally coming to PlayStation. So obviously, if you want to know when, where, how, and what consoles you can play it on, obviously just stick around throughout this whole video to find out everything. But obviously, if you could, drop a like, drop a sub. And apart from that, let's just get straight into this news about Among Us coming to PlayStation. Alrighty, so literally announced last night, we had Among Us. It was revealed to be coming to PlayStation sometime in 2021. So what this means is they haven't given us a date yet, but what they said is sometime during the rest of 2021, Among Us will be coming out to everybody on a PlayStation. Will it be coming just to PlayStation 5, or will it come to more consoles? No. So what's going to be happening is that Among Us will be coming to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. Obviously, we know with Xbox, it's already come out on Xbox now, and you can literally play on Xbox now without really much of a warning. They never really told anybody it was on Xbox. It's just now on there. So if you're an Xbox player and you didn't know that yet, Among Us is actually also on Xbox. So with PlayStation, it will be coming out at the same time on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, and I do believe it will be cross-platform with the rest of the consoles, phone and PC, so you get to play with all your friends on whatever device they decide they want to play Among Us on. So this news actually did come from Sony's State of Play event, which was literally Thursday, the 29th of April. So at this event, they released so much stuff, but obviously the main point we're looking at today is the Among Us announcement. A Ratchet & Clank exclusive skin will also be coming to the PlayStation consoles, exclusively for only Sony PlayStation players. So to obviously get this skin, you have to own a PlayStation console, or maybe even have a friend who has a PlayStation console so you can grab the skin. Yes, a Ratchet & Clank exclusive skin, which you guys can see on screen now, the little trailer for it. This will show you the skin that will be added when the PlayStation Edition launches. And this is the skin you'll be able to use if you're a PlayStation user, completely free, obviously, except from the fact you have to pay for the game. So let's move on from that point quite nicely. Little transition over. How much will it cost to get Among Us on PlayStation? So as we know, with the Xbox edition, the Switch edition, mobile and PC, they're all kind of under the £5 kind of amount, or if you are from one of my US friends, it is under $5 quite similarly. So currently looking on the Xbox store, it is £4.20, so £4.19 technically for the Xbox edition of Among Us. So I do believe it'll probably be sat exactly the same price. So for anybody who is UK, it'll be £4.19. Anyone who's in the US, I believe it'll be maximum of £4.99. And for anybody else, maybe EU, it'll probably be under $5 or £5, €5. That kind of price is the maximum you guys will be seeing the game at. So my next question is, and obviously the question a lot of you have probably had throughout this whole video is, when will Among Us be releasing for the PlayStation Edition? What we do know is the PC and mobile has been a thing for ages now. They then added it to Switch a few months back. I think back in about January time, they released it on Switch. And then quite recently, literally in the last month, without much warning, without a lot of people really knowing, it has been released on Xbox. Kind of the thing is, you got to remember, is that the game wasn't really given that much advertisement, or not a lot of people knew that these games were dropping before they dropped. So this could be, literally, your PlayStation Edition could drop anytime, without much warning. But this edition of Among Us for PlayStation has already had a lot more marketing, a lot more thought, and a lot more planning involved into releasing this one. So with the Xbox edition, it was more just kind of like, oh, by the way, we've made an edition for Xbox. And everyone was like, oh, okay, amazing. A few months later, dropped it. So I think with the PlayStation edition, they're going to kind of think it out a bit more, take their time with it, and get it out in a good state, and also make sure they advertise it more and make sure everyone knows about it. What this means is we're currently literally about to hit the end of April and start of May. So I believe when we're going to be getting Among Us will be summertime of this year. I would like to say winter time is when I originally was thinking, oh, it probably will be my initial thought. But in my opinion, if they've made it for Xbox, if they made it for Switch, if they made it for PC, they made it for mobile as well, that means the game is pretty much done. So what you got to think to yourself, right, is when you're playing on Xbox and you're playing on PlayStation, the controls are pretty much the same. The only thing you really got to change is visual things, like for example, changing the X button to an A, the Y button to a triangle on the screen. That's literally all you got to do. It's very, very simple. So I believe this game is pretty much done. They're just going to make sure to iron out any other bugs, issues they have with getting it onto the PlayStation and have it cross-platform, any legal stuff, all that kind of stuff. They just got to iron out to finally have the game released for us. So I don't believe any later than August 2021 is the time when this game released. I'll be surprised if they leave it all the way to this time. But as we know, with the Ashley map, they might delay it just like they did. So in my opinion, it would come early summertime, like for example like July, but I could see it coming back to August on delays or anything like that. So yeah, that's all the news I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoy it. hopefully, if any of you guys found that informative and helpful, if you've got any questions that I did not answer in this video, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. If you aren't already, by the way, make sure to apply, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching this Among Us little update video. And if you want to keep updated on any Among Us news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to drop a like, and thank you so much for watching. And have a good rest of your night, and thank you so much for watching. Cheers.